Okay, so here's the deal. Before I even get into what Tommie Lee had to say about your boy Charlamagne the God from Power 105's The Breakfast Club, let me read to you this article about it by that fine ass Kissy from AskKissy.com. She, Kissy by Denise. Now she can get some kissies from me all over her body from head to toe. You already know. So here's the deal. Kissy writes, and I quote, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta cast member Tommie Lee slammed Charlamagne the God on Instagram for some comments he made on The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God is known for his controversial comments. Because of his candor, people listen to The Breakfast Club morning show to hear who's getting the donkey of the day in his comments during the rumor report. On the show, Angela Yee posed the question to DJ Envy, Charlamagne, and their listeners, asking them if they would date a felon. Angela Yee mentioned that Tommie Lee from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has at least 15 mugshots. The crew began to discuss if they would date a felon or someone with a criminal past. While all the crew members commented, Charlamagne mentioned that despite the fact that he has a criminal past, he would not date a woman with a bunch of felonies or mugshots. Well, Tommie Lee was feeling some kind of way about his comments. Then on page 2 of the article, Kissy goes on to say, Tommie Lee apparently was offended that Charlamagne stated that he wouldn't date a woman with a felony, so she took to Instagram to share her thoughts. I'm going to read that to you in a minute. So, article goes on to say, Charlamagne just interviewed presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. I seriously doubt that he cares about interviewing her. However, you can't get mad at someone for expressing their opinion. What are your thoughts? Now, for the record, come on now. Did she really have to throw shade at... Now, first of all, this was written by Nikki D from AskKissy.com. So, but here's the deal. Did they really have to say that they doubt that Charlamagne cares about interviewing Tommie Lee? I would jump at the opportunity to interview her. So here's what Tommie actually said on Instagram. The topic of their show today at Power 105.1 is, could you date a felon? As I stated before, I don't do free interviews. But I will say everyone in America and worldwide has a past. And everything I've ever done in my past was for my family. Hashtag Good Morning Breakfast Club. Hashtag Lesson Learned. Hashtag Moving Forward. If I could do it all over, I'd be a lot less reckless and way more smoother. Hashtag I regret nothing. Damn, sounds like something a killer would say. Anyways, she goes on to say, I'd never sit across from that hashtag dickhead ninja. You part of the hashtag Botox mob. Grown ass man bleaching your skin. We see your before and after, ninja. Laser facial getting motherfucker. Bitches was scared to stand next to you. So you altered your appearance. You got a face only a mother could love. And she contemplating suicide so she won't have to look at you. Laughing crying emojis. At See the God. I'll roast your ass for days. Hashtag fuckboy. Bet you want that interview now. Hashtag bitch. Damn. That pretty girl went all the way in. She went in balls deep and started tap dancing like Gregory Hines in his hiney. Damn. Did she really have to take it there? No. Did she take it there? Yes. Dead wrong. Talking about his mama contemplating suicide so she won't have to look at his ugly ass face. Damn. These pretty girls are ruthless out here. This is just wrong. But that ass is looking right. That ass is all the way correct. And it's shaped like a letter C. But anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. And by the way, it's not the size of the ass, it's the shape that the ass is in. And as you can see, that ass is shaped right. And plus I have a thing for chicks with pointy knees. I don't know what it is, but I always end up having a thing for chicks with pointy knees. So shout out to Tommie Lee with her pointy knee, big old round bootied ass. And yeah, she's the best part of the show. That's why we all tune into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because of Tommie Lee. Let me know what you think about it below. Meat Magazine. Do you think she was too harsh on Charlamagne? Do you think he should clap back? I know what I think, and I think that Tommie Lee needs to do an interview with Meat Magazine. That'll be a thirsty and funny and interesting interview. But it's not going to happen because she doesn't do free interviews. Meat Magazine.